All right, guys. Hey, guys. Welcome to this amazing Saturday. I call it Super Saturday. And my name's Tom the Furry Hack. I have this really cool pimp hat, so don't be freaked out by it. It's just a little cool thing, a little brand. Keeps my head warm, stuff like that. And no, I don't have any hair underneath, but I got a bald head. And that's cool. I'm open to sharing that. And today, guys, we have an amazing webinar for you guys. We're going to be sharing with you an update webinar for my good friend that I've known for over 12 years. A month ago, we actually did a webinar where she was only at $28,000 just marketing this little letter right here. And then check it out, guys. A month later, she's at over 6 figures, guys. And now we're sharing not only her updated story, but now we're sharing the stories of what has been happening for the team members since we've been just like showing this little letter, guys, this little letter. And now we're getting like dozens of packages every single day. I already got 12 today. I'm sure Alex has a ton, like 100 or something like that. And some people have some coming today. So guys, we're gonna share these different things, these different testimonials. And I'm gonna go right to Cassandra into like interview mode with you, my friend, and share with you, ask you real fast. So Cassandra, how did you stumble onto this program?
I was telling you that I had ran into a young lady that was driving around for the longest time, probably about 6 or 7 years since I've known her in Albany with the Oldsmobile Calais. I don't even think they make those models anymore. And I looked up, she was driving an Enclave. And I said, well, how'd she do that? Because I know she was piecing together parts and going to the junkyard and all that other good stuff to make sure she can keep that car running. So I was like, how is she making the extra money? Now she's driving an SUV, and she's been driving this car. Not saying anything against vehicle, because it had her going from A to B. But I was trying to figure out what she was actually doing, because she was quiet. She kept to herself, but she was making all this money. I knew, because the Enclave wasn't cheap. I saw it myself, and I wanted to get one. So I didn't join then because I actually lost the flyer that she gave me. But I did say to myself, if someone else sent me a flyer, I'm going to actually join it. I don't care who it is. I don't care if I know them or I don't know them. And that's what ended up happening. So in October, I went on and joined William Lloyd, who is my sponsor. Awesome young man, 67 years old, father, grandfather, just has an awesome family. So that's how I stumbled upon it. It was just, Tom, like I say, it's kismet. It was just something that happened. It was meant for me to tap into it. So that's what happened.
So tell us. So you saw this little letter, and what's going on, D-Car Lady? I see her on. You got this little letter, right? And what did you think about it when you first saw it?
It was something that I needed. I've seen so many people struggling online, trying to figure out actually how to do online marketing. And they were killing it. It was killing them. People were maxing out credit cards. They were doing all kinds of stuff, but they weren't making any money. And I knew with direct mail that it was something that was going to always be prosperous, because there's no magic to how to mail. There's no magic to how to do any of the marketing on offline, because you don't have to figure out social media. You don't have to figure out, whether or not you have the right list, or whether or not you got the right people that you're connecting with, or who you need to go out there and create as fans or whatever for whatever niche that you're in. So it just made sense to me with them being willing to finance the first mail. Like, I've never seen that. I've heard of companies saying, we have coaches that'll close for you, we'll do all that. But at the same token, you have to run that traffic. You have to figure out exactly how to get the right targeted people in front of your product or services in order for you to even get any kind of conversion. So number one, I saw that, and I just was like, that's insane. And they not only did they say that, but they gave a 90-day money-back guarantee. Well, what that told me was either they're putting their foot in their mouth, they lose a whole bunch of money, or they know what they knew. And I took the latter part, since I realized they were in business for 4 years. So it made a lot of sense to me that they already knew what they were doing. The other part, just the letter itself. I mean, it is so many details in there that let people know that this is legitimate. Some of the products and services are on some of the pages that's in there. You don't get the full Monty until you activate the hard copy in the mail. But that was insane to me. All the components that I was looking for, that people were struggling online and joining one program that's, having a shiny object syndrome and joining all these programs, but not really knowing how to market. And here's a company that's willing to say, hey, we professional marketers, we know what to do. Let us do it. You just step in, choose a level, and go for it. So that was the big pivoting point for me to actually step into it, because I knew I could help a lot of people.
Right. And guys, it's funny because once I saw this program, like it's funny, like Cassandra saw me like marketing my stuff online, and she knew that I was into like, direct mail, receiving packages in the mail, success coaches closing your sales for you. And I just get an email from Cassandra saying, hey, young man, I haven't heard from you in a while. I see you marketing, these other programs, but I have a new little side gig that I'm actually doing too. And it's this letter that I send out to people. It has success coaches, a 90-day money-back guarantee, and they're going to upfront the mailings for you. And I've done over $28,000 in the last 2 months doing this. And I'm like, okay. Show me this letter, right? So she goes, okay, sends me the letter, and then she shares about the story about this lady down the street who's driving like a Buick Enclave. She made already like 41 grand in like 5-6 months already. Yeah. And she's and then her other sponsor, her direct sponsor, William, is making $200 to $400 per day. Just like he couldn't even get on the webinar, and I was actually showing him on my phone, to get him on the freaking webinar, right? So I'm just like, man, there's a way where we can take this letter and we can literally increase the results for people, right? We can actually put our expertise and take this as a PDF, make it clickable, get it online, and get the word out faster, guys. And ever since then, guys, it's been freaking going nuts. I mean, team members are making packages like crazy. Anya's making packages. We got Cassandra making packages. We got, Alex making packages. Beverly, Karen, Dorota, Thaddeus, Mary Beth, D, Carl Lady, Divine. I don't know what you want to be called, D, but I'll call you D because he's put that on there. But anyway, so yeah, guys, all these people now are making packages, and it is just going insane just by sharing a letter. And we're just like going out there saying, hey, we're just sharing a letter. And then if you have any questions, there's a phone number that is actually located right on the bottom, right over here where it says, 844 something, right? 844-339. We don't have to do this online if we don't want to. We just choose to do it because I don't know about you, but the universe, God, and money like speed. So you have to make sure that you're taking action. And the letter is just a form of advertising for the program, guys. So what we've done is added multiple different ways to market the letter for the program. You see my point, guys? So that's all we've done. It's people go, well, I mean, are you just doing the letters, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah. And we're adding our own touch to get the word out faster, guys. Because money likes speed. I don't like to wait around for letters to go out. That's great. And I could do that. And then 90 days later, finally, I'm getting packages. I don't want to do that. I want to get packages like the next day, guys, and take this letter and show it to a friend of mine that I've known in school and say, hey, I got this letter thing, and my friend is already making 6 figures in 3 months. Oh, wow. How'd she do that? Well, check it out. Read the letter, and then if you decide to do it, great. And if it doesn't work, you'll get your money back in 90 days. How are they going to say no to that? I get people coming in going, well, I sent these letters and I haven't gotten anything back yet. And I'm like, have you even shown people the letter yet? Like shown them it? Like come up to them and say, hey, check this letter out. My friend made 6 figures in 3 months and she did it by showing this letter. And then afterwards, show them this recorded webinar of all of us who have shown the letter to people and are making packages every single day and getting these packages right to our front doors every single freaking day. That's how easy this program is, guys. You can't make it any easier than that. You can, but we're making it, that's how easy it is. Simplify to duplicate, complicate to constipate. You know what I mean? Because if you complicate things, you're going to be constipating yourself. and I don't want to go through constipation. I've gone through that before. It's not fun. And I like to have everything just simplified so that it's organized, and I could just show them a little letter and then be like, if you make money, great. If you don't, then ask for your money back. But in 4 years, no one's ever asked for their money back. So, and guys, we're not going to go over the letter too much because this is an update webinar. But if you're on the recording or you're watching this on a team member's page, or you're on the webinar and you haven't seen the letter yet, get back to that email that you got, reply back, say, send me the letter, or if there's a letter in that email, click it. That's all we're going to say about that. We're going to be sharing the stories of what people have done here in the last month of this team being organized, guys. So I'm going to give it up. Does anybody on the panel would like to go first? Raise your hand. Anyone? Alex, I'm going to save you for later. You're getting like 100 packages a day. So anyone else besides Alex and Cassandra? All right, so let's go with Anya. I'm going to unmute her and put you in the spotlight. Give me just a second. Unmute and spotlight her video. All right, Anya, go ahead.
So before the program, Tom and I were struggling tremendously. We've been traveling full-time for about a year together, and our finances just went like to complete garbage. We were struggling. So we had to actually come back to the States, and we were like, main focus was our finances. We are getting married soon. That's no secret. So weddings are expensive, and just living life is expensive, especially when you have something that you love doing so much, like Tom and I. It's travel for us. So we came back and we stumbled on this program. Cassandra sent us the invitation, and let me tell you, it has literally been a blessing to us. We're now we have a Bermuda trip coming up. We're going to Hawaii. We have a couple other things in the work as well. Like in the last month, we've made over $70,000, which is insane to me to think about it. Like when I actually like look at it all together, it's insane, the tremendous amounts of profits that we've made. But not only that, like we've created a family also. And that holds such a dear thing to my heart, because it's not only about the money, it's about the family that we've also created. And it's taking everything that I've learned and studied, and both of my degrees and everything that Tom has learned and studied from all of his years on online marketing. And we're teaching everyone every single thing on how to do this. We're putting our own spin into it. We're letting people know all of that knowledge and have all of that knowledge. And we are literally like hand holding everyone's hand. We're always around. We're always accessible. And it's just been such an awesome thing to be a part of. And I am very, very blessed and very thankful for everything. And if you guys want to be part of something like this too, just hit the link below and get the letter, sign up. You guys will love it, and you will love the family, and just being a part of something like this. It's incredible.
Awesome. Yeah, just like awesome, Anya, and I love it. And or just like Anya said, if there's a button below, click it, or yeah, if there's a button below, click it, or get back to the person that guided you to this webinar. Reply to their email for the letter, or if there's a letter in that email, do it. Whatever. Get back to that person. All right, who is next besides Alex? All right, Beverly. Okay, let me unmute you and put you in the spotlight. Okay, Beverly, tell us everything. What's going on with you?
Yes, my name is Beverly Williams. I joined the Army. 24 years I served my country. I joined 30 Day Success about a little less than 2 weeks ago. So far, I done made over $2,000, and I'm just so excited because I came online. Yeah, I love Anya energy. I love it. I came online September 2018, and it was a struggle. I didn't know what I was doing. This works, and I want to serve my country again by telling everybody, join this. You don't have to recruit family. I didn't have to recruit friends. All I have to do is sit back and let it work. So join. Thank you.
Awesome, and thank you so much for sharing that, Beverly. $2,000 in 2 weeks, guys. Most people don't even make that in a month or at all. You know what I mean? She made it in like 2 weeks. That's like $1,000 a week. Imagine, when that's really increasing up and she's increasing her numbers. $10,000 weeks, $20,000 weeks, $20,000 days. We're already projecting though, because we're projecting a 10 level 6s a day right now. That's what we're projecting right now. And imagine that. That's $60,000 a day, guys. And that's how much this program can really beef everything up, guys. So awesome, Beverly. Thanks so much for sharing. I'm gonna grab someone here in the who's already in direct mail. Mary Beth, are you cool to go? Okay, so let me go and put you on Spotlight. I'm sorry, let me unmute you. Sorry, let me put you on Spotlight.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, so Mary Beth, we've connected a couple times, but we haven't really connected in depth. But I love your story, and you've been in the mail order business for a long time. So share us your testimonial, girl.
Yeah, be happy to, Tom. Yeah, thanks so much for including me to participate in this. It's definitely an honor. I'm super excited to be here with this amazing group of panelists. I know there's a lot of talent on here, and this is just an amazing company, amazing group of people, amazing leaders that we have in this space, and it's awesome. I've been doing direct mail order for quite a while, actually full time for over 5 years. And I've had a lot of success in the direct mail industry, no doubt, but this particular opportunity is unique in every sense of uniqueness, and it's a cut above the rest. I mean, it literally has all the missing pieces to be able to allow the average person, somebody who has maybe perhaps no internet marketing experience, to come into this and just take action and be able to see results in a relatively short amount of time. And it's unique. I love it because it's so different from everything else I've done with regards to, they upfront the cost of the first campaign. There's the sales closers. There's the money back guarantee. So it really, sets somebody up for complete no risk. So anybody looking at this, I mean, seriously needs to just, not even overthink, overanalyze, just, get in, give this a try. I can assure you that if you just stick in the game, follow the training that the leaders have put out there, you're definitely going to, succeed, no doubt about it. I mean, I'm experiencing success with this, and I haven't been in it that long. I mean, I'm getting now multiple packages a day. I started off, my first day was like $500, and my next day was like $700, and my next day was $1,000. So I'm seeing an increase every single day, and it's really, really exciting. And I'm waiting for my mailings to go out. So once those kick in, and once the team duplication kicks in, and the leverage kicks in, and because we get paid 4 different ways, with the upgrades and the overrides and all that good stuff. I mean, this is really going to catapult, and everybody's going to have success. So I'm really looking forward to seeing, my success, my team's success, helping the masses with this, and just, really, really excited. I mean, we really have a special thing here, and I'm just loving it. It's really simple. That letter is really high response. It's super high converting, and it's unlike really any piece of mail that I've personally sent out before. And it's awesome. I mean, the way it's put together, it's structured in such a simple way, yet professional way, and it gives a lot of detail in those 6 pages, and it's working. The bottom line is it's simple, it's working, and people are loving it, and I see how we're going viral and bringing this online. I mean, we're just going to be able to help so many people that really, truly, genuinely need financial help to get out of the rut and just improve the quality of their life and their future. So I'm very excited. Thanks so much for having me, and just can't wait we're going to have a fun summer. This summer is going to be really, really fun.
And Mary Beth,
but summer is a fun time to begin with. People, have celebrations, get-togethers, parties, and we're going to, continue onward and upward with our own package party. So thank you.
Awesome, Mary. And Mary Beth, what do people need to do if they're watching this right now?
Oh, they just need to take action. They need to get back to whoever got them on here, whether they got a text, a phone call, an email, however they heard about this. If they seen a video, whoever personally extended the invite to them, they need to check their inboxes, their emails, and just get back, ask for the letter, and just follow the simple instructions on that letter. It's really simple. They need to go to page 6 and just commit, decide what level of participation they want. Just get in where you fit in, because you can always upgrade. And that's the beauty of this program. I just recommend getting in where you can, just to get in. Don't even think about it twice. Just, take action and get back to whoever got you here.
Awesome, Mary. Well, thanks so much for sharing that. You're awesome. And guys, if Mary Beth can do it, we can do it too. See what I mean? Because she's just a normal, lovely young woman in her house, just at her office chair, sending out mailings and sharing the letter, guys. Because the more you share the letter, the more you're getting the word out. You know, because doing something daily, by sharing this daily, is going to help you get cool packages like this. And then Mary Beth has too. And then you could join us on some package parties. Okay, so let's do a wonderful young person here. Let's do Thaddeus. You game?
A wonderful young person. I like you, man. Yeah, I'm game. You know, I'm always game. Hi, everybody. My name is Thaddeus Thomas, and I'm coming to you live from my home in Barrett, Delaware. And before, I tell you a little bit about our story. I'm not going to take much of your time, but I've been working with Tom and Cassandra and a lot of other people that you see here on the panel for years. And Tom personally helped me make my first 6 figures online and in life in the year 2016. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. So pretty much when a brother does something like that for you and he tells you to join something, you just join it. Bam, yes, sir. So after we made he helped me make the first 6 figures, he led me to a different program and he said, you should join that. And I pulled over on the side of the road when he told me that, and I joined immediately, and I made thousands, tens of thousands of dollars with that. So when he brought this program to me, it was a no-brainer because I know what this guy is all about. And he is serious about what he does. And he's serious about helping his team. And you're going to hear a lot of people. I joined recently and I made thousands of dollars with this program. Excuse me. You're going to hear a lot of people tell you these stories. And the great thing about this is it's wonderful to make money and it's wonderful to have money to pay your bills and do all the wonderful things that you need to do. But it is more wonderful. The universe blesses you more for helping others. And like Cassandra said, and like Mary Beth said, and like Tom said, it's about helping others. And this works point blank. There's no question to it. There's everything that you need. I'm not even going to go into it because you're going to hear that in this webinar. It works. So if you've been thinking about doing something, if you're tired of working a job for someone that doesn't appreciate your value, if you're tired of not having the time to spend with your family, if you're tired of not having the money to pay your bills, don't wait. Take action today. This works. Make a change in your life. Believe, stay positive, never give up. You can accomplish anything.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing that, Thaddeus. So proud of your success. And
thank you.
I love the cruise ship that you're on. It's awesome. All right, cool. Well, thanks so much, Thaddeus. Hey, Karen, are you ready to go? I can't hear. Oh, wait, let me unmute you. Can you hear me?
There.
Yeah, let me stop you. All right, so we're here with a lovely young woman, Karen Morrow. Did I say your last name right? Morrow?
Marrow.
Karen Marrow is going to be sharing all about her success with 30-day success formula. Karen, share with us, girl.
Yeah, I've been marketing online for about 10 years. I work as a physical therapist for 29 years. And I'm always looking for something that's going to help me replace my income because 6 figures is a lot, to replace. And I saw Alex was promoting this. And at first I was like, oh, I just want to check this out, make sure it's legitimate. I did my due diligence and I was like, oh my gosh, this is better than anything that I have promoted online in 10 years. As far as the people being interested, I mean, in the last 2 weeks, I've had like 14 people join me. I've made over $2,500 and I've never had anybody be, everybody's interested. They're just coming to me from places like, I'm ready to join. What do I do? I don't even have to explain anything to them. So I thought the fact that it was a 90-day money-back guarantee, that really got me, that they upfront your mailings for you, because I know so many people come into programs and they're like, they pay a lot of money and then they never make any money and they can't get that money back. And then they struggle to figure out how to market. And this was just so easy. And so I started sharing it with people. And then the other thing that's never happened to me before is I already had team duplication. Because usually people join and then they struggle. So yesterday I made $200 from team duplication, and that's never happened to me within 2 weeks. So I can see where this is going to really help a lot of people. So I highly recommend get back with whoever that brought you here and get started, because if you don't get started today, you'll probably find out that whoever you're going to share this with has already joined. So I recommend do it right away.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Karen, for sharing your awesome story. I'm so proud of you. 25. Give it up, everybody. $2,500 But if, everybody put a 10 in the chat if you think that's badass. Put a 10 in the chat if you think that is badass. So awesome, guys. And we want to keep creating stories just like Karen's and everyone who's on, Mary Beth, Thaddeus, Beverly, everybody. You know what I mean? So, so yeah, let's bring a lovely young gentleman on here. Let me see, Alfredo, you want to go next, buddy? Okay, let me unmute you, my friend. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, Alfredo. It looks like he's
What's up? I've been trying to get a hold of Karen because she knows me from back in the day. I actually started my first encounter in online business was through Karen. It's so funny. Back when I was living in Brooklyn, that's how long it's been. And here we are again. Ain't that coinky dinky? That's crazy. Yeah. But hey, we'll catch up later, Karen. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you making money. It's nice to see everyone on this panel making money. It's funny, as soon as you pulled me on this webinar, I was about to send out another email warning people that we are live. I was scared to send it because we got full, but I see you guys open it up. So that's awesome, man. I'm so excited, Tom. You know, here we are again. Let me keep it short and simple. We're all about helping people make money. That's it. So whenever there's an opportunity to help everyone make money, I'm in. That's it. Because I know the more people we help, the more our income grows by default. And that's why you know, myself, Tom, and others been in business for so many years because of that you know, analogy that I believe in. So I'm super excited. My first week, Tom, my first package party was yesterday. It was a huge success. I had about, I think 12 or 13 packages I opened up. It was awesome, and that's my very first week. So I can expect it to continue to grow. And I had duplication as well. I had second-tier commissions coming in, so that means in 1 week, not only did I make money, but people on my team made money as well. And that's what gets me excited because it's a struggle. It's a mental struggle when you know we're good at what we do, but trying to get people to duplicate is one of the biggest challenges, and it kills me because I want people to make money. I want them to quit their jobs. I want them to have success. I want them to buy, you know, treat themselves to a new car, a new house, and do all those things, spend time with their kids. I want it so bad, and I can't, you know, wave a magic wand and make it happen. But when we get closer and closer to an opportunity that they can have success, I'm all for it. And I love it, man. I love it. Look, I got my T-shirt made yesterday or the day before. You know, I'm running around. I'm promoting the website. I'm branding myself. I love this, guys. This is a huge opportunity. Again, thanks, Tom. Thanks, Alex. I actually drove all the way to Brooklyn to hang out with Alex just to see what this is in person. We had a lot of fun. And this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning, guys. You know, I've been doing this for years. I'm always about opening opportunities for people. And here we are again. It's only been a week in, and I can expect this to go very, very huge. I see a lot of people earning their first $10,000 a month, $50,000 a month, even $100,000 a month here is possible. Guys, I see it. I see it in your futures. Let's make it happen. Let's kill it. I'm so excited, Tom. Thanks again for bringing me on, man.
Oh, and Alfredo, what do people need to do right now if they're watching this right now?
All they need to do is get back with whoever invited you here, get the magic letter, get signed up, and that's it. This is the most simplest business I can tell you. Just get the letter, get signed up, plug your people to the webinars, and that's it. That's it. There's nothing else to do. It's so. I wish I can find. Like I'm so used to telling people you gotta do this, step 1, step 2, step 3, all the way to like step 12. I'm like, they're like, that's it. I'm like, that's all you gotta do. Take the letter, read it, follow the instructions, and let me know when you're done. We'll plug you in. We'll plug your team in, and wait for the packages to come in the mail. That's it.
Awesome, Alfredo. Thanks so much, my friend. All right, so we are going to go ahead and bring out a lovely young woman here. I've actually, this is the first time I've actually seen her face to face. Dorota, are you there? Are you ready to talk? All right, let me unmute you, spotlight you. Okay, Dorota, there you are. Did I say your name correct, Dorota?
Yes, you do.
Okay, good. I'm studying my Spanish. So go ahead.
No, you study your Polish because I am just like Anya from Poland.
Oh, okay, never mind. So Dorota. Dziękuję.
Thank you so much for this introduction. I just want to say briefly to everyone who's watching, I think I have invited several people that I've joined into their teams online before, and now we're kind of cross-promoting the offers. And I think it's amazing opportunity that Thaddeus introduced me to, and now I'm working with you guys, and it's just been such a refreshing way of realizing that you can really make it happen offline and online, because truly before that I was seriously having struggles in really making it happen for myself. I was overwhelmed with a lot of information, the programs and everything, and this is just so simple. And just like everybody else, what attracted me to this offer is what everybody already said, the guarantee, the opportunity that simply anyone can do. And for me to be able to share it with the people is the best gift ever. And I can't wait to start getting my first packages. I just enrolled less than a week ago, I guess, a little bit over. So my letters are out there. I already have about 70 people lined up to hear about this opportunity, and I'm talking to several already, and it's just been amazing. So I encourage everyone to join. You have nothing to lose. Really get your ducks in a row and get started. So thank you so much. And Anya and Tom, if you guys join this opportunity and plug into this system, there will be nothing you couldn't do to be successful online, because these two are just my rock stars, and Thaddeus, my leaders, amazing, amazing, amazing. Super blessed to have you in my life. So thank you so much.
Awesome. And dziękuję. By the way, I just taught you all a Polish word for thank you. It's dziękuję. That I'm not going to spell it for you. It's not going to make sense. So there you go. That y'all know how to say thank you in Polish. All right. So awesome. So it looks like we got Bo in the car. So Bo, you going to be ready to talk while you're driving, my friend?
I am. I can do that.
All right. So Bo, come on out, my friend.
Well, hey, Bo Bridgewater here. I am. Thank you so much for having me on today. I apologize for my current situation. We're headed home from family spring break today, and one of the great things about this business is that it gives you the flexibility and time freedom to do the things in life you want to do, first and foremost. So let me back up, though. I first got introduced this probably 3 weeks ago or so, and maybe even longer, let's say a little over a month, but I sat on the sidelines for 2 weeks and kind of watched it build in front of me. If that's you, don't do that for too long, because there are other people out there who are getting started with the people that you know. And so once I jumped in, my first package party was pretty awesome. I was really impressed when I had a $630 day, and then the next day was $900. And it's just grown from there. I've done a little over $10,000 in the last month. I've got a bunch of packages waiting for me at home. And I'm just so excited about this program, and especially how simple and easy it is to do. There's not much to explain. People are basically saying, I'm getting started. And not many questions to answer, because we have the success coaches with the company. You can call from the letter or email them, and they'll answer your questions for you, or the questions of your prospects for you, which is awesome. And of course, you know, we all love the fact that they're willing to upfront advertising costs for us to get started. And you can never complain about it in the industry before. They obviously know the numbers of this program and how effective it is, and they're willing to put themselves out there like that because they know that you can have success. So I just love it. Other than that, you know, I think that this whole community has been an amazing thing to be a part of. The training available inside of our team is phenomenal. We really want people to win. And so when you get started with into our mastermind group, as well as give you access to marketing trainings that we're ongoing and doing live, and we've got them all in a place for you to access so that you can win. Provide you access to, you know, even a marketing system if you choose to do online marketing, which, you know, is a great way to spread the word. But offline has been phenomenal as well. And this business is just growing. You create your own army of affiliates because of the two-tier structure. And I love that. And when other people win, you win. I had a guy who got started at the lowest level, and the next day he contacted me and said he was upgrading because he had already referred someone who was coming in at the level above where he was. And then later the next week, another.
So, Bo, what do people need to do in order to get started?
To get started, all they need to do is go ahead and if there's a link or button below, click on that, download the letter, print it off, all the instructions, and it's just that simple. We look forward to welcoming you to the team.
Awesome, Bo. Well, thanks so much for doing this, and thank you for coming out. And I know you're on the road, my friend. Anya and I are about to be on the road ourselves, so we got to actually put our packages on the U.S. Postal Service. We got to put it on pause while we're away for a week, and they're going to hold our packages. I'm already imagining when we get back, we're going to have like 200 packages to open up. You know, it's going to
be awesome, Tom. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Thanks so much again.
It's going to be insane. So cool. So it looks like we've already, okay, so we've heard from Karen and Dorota and Alfredo, Bo, Beverly, Anya, Thaddeus, Mary Beth, Cassandra. Let me see, who have we not? Oh, D. Carlady, would you like to speak, my friend? There you are. There's your beautiful face. All right, awesome. All right.
Well, I'm glad to be here, guys. It's D. Carlady. Well, I'll keep it short and everything. I did kind of what Karen was talking about, and she said, don't like sit on the fence. I did that. I saw the opportunity a couple of weeks ago, and, Karen brought it to me, and I was like, I'll check it out. So what wound up happening in that 2 weeks, I did my due diligence. Like you guys have said, there's a phone number you can call. So I called the number and asked a whole bunch of questions and stuff. Karen didn't have to really answer anything. And I saw the amazing opportunity, and I jumped in. Now, when I say jumped in, I'm talking about I got activated yesterday, right? And I already made my first $1,000 sale yesterday within 3 hours. I mean, guys, like the bottom line, like I've never seen anything move this fast. And I mean, I've had success online, but it takes a lot of work, right? This does not take work. The letters go out, or you can tell people about it. Like Tom said, just mention it to them. You don't have to sell it. You're not selling anything. You just talk to people and say, hey, this letter, this is what this is. Read this letter, right? And let them make a decision on what they want to do. And in 3 hours, I had my first $1,000 sale of getting activated. And I already have, like, right before we came on this webinar, I was talking to another young lady. She's like, hey, I want to get signed up. I'm like, hey, I got to get a webinar. I'll hit you right back, right? And it's nothing about, having a large following or anything like that. This is the fastest moving thing I've ever seen. The products are real. I looked into that. So it's not some shammy type of situation. And my best advice, guys, if you even thought about it for a second, do it. Don't do what I did and wait 2 weeks and miss money, right? Because what they said, people who would have joined you already joined someone else. So there's 1,000 gone, there's 250 gone, or whatever the case may be. But basically the way that you guys get started is definitely get back with whomever you sent you the email or a text or the instant message and told you to come to the meeting, whoever, or if you saw a Facebook post with a link on it, whoever that person is, get back with them. Do not wait like I did. Make this money, and that's just what it is. I'm sorry. That's it. Join up.
Awesome. I love it, D. Carlady. Awesome. And I see you're smiling in your videos now. Awesome. Bring that good energy, because it's contagious, it's magnetic, and people want more of that when you smile in your videos. Awesome. Good job, girl. Love it. Love your story. Okay, so let's bring my good friend Alex out here. And guys, I got to tell you something, a cool story about Alex is that I actually had met Alex back in 2011 at a seminar that him and I were both crashing, and him and I both thought we were in this company, and we were like not in that company all along. And then we just were connecting, we were talking. I was doing karaoke on stage, singing Baby Got Back and shaking my booty and everything. And at the time when I was single, I was actually hitting on his friend. I'm being honest, because that's just how I am, but I'm not single anymore. I've got a beautiful Polish woman like Anya now in my life. And now we've been friends ever since. And I just kind of was doing my thing while he was on a cruise ship. And then he saw me doing this while he was on the cruise. And he's all, what's that thing you're doing? What's that thing you're doing? I'm like, I'm just showing this letter off to people. And he's all, I want to do that. So he like checked my stuff out, and boom, he's like, he did not wait on the sidelines. He took action like quickly, guys. So Alex, go and share us your story, my friend.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly, bud.
Awesome. Yeah, that brings memories, man. That was 2011. It was funny enough, like you said, we weren't part of the company. We were kind of spying on what the heck those guys were doing, you know. So yeah, long story short, guys, my name is Alex Z and Alex Zubarev, and I've been online for over 10 years. Been on many programs. However, everything that people said here is true. We can make money, but we always watch people struggle because of the 4 biggest challenges, and they are, you know, learning curve. You know, people give up too quickly because, you know, online systems, autoresponders, you know, funnels, all that nonsense, it takes time to learn. So this is why this program duplicates so fast. I never seen people duplicate in 2 weeks in my experience being online. Same goes for every single leader on this panel. And the biggest challenge, guys, for you, shall you decide to run with us, is going to be this. Is finding time to open freaking envelopes. Let it be your biggest problem in your life, because like having like, I don't know, there's like 40 packages for the last 2 days. It gets insane. It gets absolutely insane. So this is what happened. I was on a cruise with my kids, with my family, and I'm just scrolling through like everybody is doing on their smartphones, right? Just scrolling. I'm like, what the heck is Thomas doing? Like, what is this FedEx packages? So it's easy to sell. People get pre-sold when they see that you got your first FedEx package, right? You don't need to be a master copywriter. You don't need to have marketing degree to do this. If Cassandra, grandma of how many grandkids, 7 or 9, can do this and make 28 grand in 2 months, again, we're not going to throw any income disclaimers, but use common sense. Letters like the advertising that company is doing for you, no one in our space is doing that, right? So that virtually guarantees your success, right? And it's absolutely been a blessing to our family. It's absolutely been a blessing to so many of our teammates. It's been a blessing to and it's like all day long I'm getting messages, Alex, I'm starting at level 4. Alex, I'm starting at level 2. Here's the FedEx tracking number. Okay, great. Once you get it, once I receive the packages, we're going to plug you into the Facebook group, our team site. And big shout out to Tom and Anya for creating, like, working their butts off on this online marketing ecosystem, if you will, for everybody to duplicate. Shall you decide to market online? You don't have to, but look, we want to, don't you want to make more money, right? Like, type 10 in the chat if you want to make more money. Like if we're going to tell you, like, hey, you can only make $10,000 a month, but shall you decide to market online, you can double that, wouldn't you, right? Like, wouldn't you take more action and take advantage of all the team resources that we literally giving you on a silver plate, right? So type down in the chat if you're excited, if you're getting started, to get started today. If you're watching this live, if you're watching a replay, this is the fastest, quickest way for you to succeed. I want to say online, but it's offline, right? How ironic is that we're all coming from online to offline world that's been there for decades, right? $96 billion industry, offline marketing, direct response marketing. So I'm pumped. I'm excited for everybody who's getting started. Get back to the person who shared this video with you, this webinar, and ask them for this magical 6-page letter that will do all the selling for you, so you don't have to answer all the questions. There's a toll-free number that you tell people to call. They'll get every single answer that they need, and they'll know how to start. And your life is going to be awesome because you was number one team in the company. So I'm done blurbing. I think people get the picture. People are excited. So back to you, Tom.
Awesome. Thanks so much for sharing that story. Man, 40 packages in 2 days, guys. People are experiencing that right now. Man, I just this week alone, I think I did like at least 125 packages. It's been insane, guys, what this thing can do. Guys,
duplication. Sorry, man. Duplication, like smaller packages. Those are team duplication. That's what motivates me because I see people succeeding here. They're making sales, so we're helping each other.
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, duplication, guys, team members duplicating. Obviously, you see everybody here on the panel. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people right now you're seeing And these people are just sharing a letter, guys. They're out there going, hey, look at this letter. Just read it. Just read it. And if you decide to do it, let me know. If it doesn't work for you, 90-day money-back guarantee. And by the way, there's a phone number for questions. So I don't answer questions, so you need to call the number at the bottom. Why do I do that? Because I simplify to duplicate. Because if I sit there answering questions myself, I'm going to be here for 24 hours. And I don't know about you, but I want to go to Bermuda and go to Hawaii and enjoy my life for taking trips and stuff like that and actually doing stuff, guys. You know, because the money is great and all of that. But guys, if you're not living in your life and doing something with the money that you're making, then the money is just like it's not always the wonderful thing that's going to do stuff, because when you implement it and go on trips to Bermuda or Hawaii or get that Buick Enclave and there's Alex showing all his money and stuff like that, guys. All I'm saying right now is like myself, I didn't share my testimony yet. You know, Anya shared a little bit of it. I've actually been in internet marketing since 2005 or so, and I just appeared on video in 2007 with this furry hat on. And you know, in the beginning, I was brand new. I was like, man, I joined programs that didn't have a money back guarantee. I went into like $40,000 in debt trying to learn this opportunity. I was going to seminar, you know, talking to leader, you know, doing videos and doing this and practicing this, falling on my butt, doing this, doing that. But guys, did you also know that, you know, the guy who created the electric light bulb, Alexander Graham Bell, right, or so, he actually failed 999 times until he got the light bulb to light up. And guess what? Now we've got lights. What does that tell you? It tells you that I fell on my butt so many times, but guess what? I just got back up like I'm freaking Rocky Balboa. And I just freaking, every time you shot me down, I got back up. Shot me down, got back up. Shot me down. Yeah, D's like this going, yeah, right? Because that's how I am, man. I have the tiger, and I take action and do whatever it takes, man. If I fall on my butt, if I don't know the answer to a question, I'm going on YouTube and looking it up. You know, I'm buying a course to learn how to do it. I'm doing whatever it takes, guys. I remember working 15-hour days at the restaurant, guys, as a general manager of CC's Pizza, and I was working 15-hour days, and then every moment I got at that computer, because there's 24 hours in a day, I was sacrificing my sleep time to learn this thing, guys. So I would get like 3-4 hours sleep because I'd be at my computer learning this, learning, you know. So now we've simplified it so you don't have to fall on your butt so many times. We got the team training site. We have a way where you can make the letter clickable now. We've got capture pages, funnels. We've got Craigslist training, free ads training. We've got other ways, other mailing houses where you can actually learn from one of our top producers, Cassandra, who made 6 figures. She has a PDF written out with all of her strategies for us, guys, to help you guys learn. If you want to sit on your butt and not really do any internet marketing, you can just order tons of letters from this thing and really, really prosper with us, guys. So, guys, in my first month, I've done over $70,000 in my first month. And in the next 2 weeks, I already seen us making 6 figures with this. The fastest 6 figures I've ever made. And guys, all the people on the panel and everybody in our team at some point is going to make 6 or 7 figures at some point. And I have to put a disclaimer that, you know, income disclaimer, the results that you see on this panel right now are all guaranteed, but some are going to be faster than others. Some results are going to be faster than others, guys. You know, so if some people are like, well, I haven't made money in like my first month, like Alex and Tom and Dorota and Dee and Bo have, well, why haven't I, right? My letters aren't more. No, guys, you have to understand that you have to plug in to what we're doing and showing this little letter, guys. That's it. Just focus on showing the letter. If you focus on that, you guys are going to be rich beyond your wildest dreams. And guys, if you're watching this right now and you're either on the recording or you're on the live webinar or whatever you're on, there should be a clickable link right under this video. Everybody point down and click to it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, click. All right. And everybody turn on your microphones now, and we're all going to repeat something together, okay? turn on your microphones. Let's repeat this together. Ready? So let's all say, click the link below. Ready? Click the link below. Ready?
Click the link below.
The link below.
Click the link below. Click the link below. Click the link below.
All right.
Click.
Get back to the lever. There you go.
Click.
Get back to the lever guidance webinar, this video now. And guys, we're going to end the meeting here and end the recording. We'll see you guys on the team. We're looking forward to working with you. And make sure that you read the entire letter after you click it. And then if you have any questions, call the number or email them. Okay, call the number or email them. If you can't get forward like right away, then keep calling. Keep calling. That means they're doing well. And this thing is building really quickly. So keep calling that thing between the hours of 10 a.m. to 3:30 Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And if it's the weekend, email them your questions. Email them your questions. And then if you want, you can text one of us, if whoever you got the information from, and we'll do our best to answer. But please take it the right way. If we say, I don't know that question, call the 844 number, okay? We're doing that because we're keeping it simple for you to duplicate. Because if you can say something simple as, hey, call a phone number to get your questions answered, that's simplified to duplicate. Texting us is complicating to constipate. You know what I mean? Don't constipate that a lot, guys. So you want to make sure you simplify it and calling that number or emailing them several times. If you're serious, email them several times to get started, or just follow page 6 and start sending your stuff. All right? There's box 1, which is a company. There's box 2, which is your person who referred you. And there's box 3, their sponsor. Okay? That's how this works. Really easy, guys. Page 6, follow it, get it done. We're going to end the recording. You guys stay blessed. Click that link below, and we'll see you guys very soon. God bless everybody.